will be talking about learning and memory. I don't want to bore you. That's the worst thing that can happen with an educational experience. That's what happens with my daughter often. She comes home from school and I say, how was it? She says it's boring, which is shorthand for I didn't remember kind of anything at all. Hopefully we'll make this memorable. But does anybody know what's already gone horribly wrong? Yeah, we know this format, right? You know what this is? This is education. Oh my God, we're doing education. So it's like literally the sage on the stage. And what do we know about education? What do you know about this format? I mean, you know how this works, right? You know that I've got a whole bunch of slides. I'm just going to plow through all this content. Pretty much you can fall asleep, do what you like, it doesn't really matter. What do we know about that as a... Yeah, death by PowerPoint. How effective is it as a learning approach? Not very, no, not very. I mean, a year from now, what do you think you'll remember? My guess is you'll be like, Nick, who? When? Where? Here's what I know about this. Unless I do something really kind of out of the ordinary. So unless, for example, I quite unpredictably produce a bag of giant marshmallows and start flinging them at people around the room in a way which is slightly haphazard. Ooh! Breaches several health and safety regulations. So at the front, yeah. Here's the odd thing that I'd be prepared to bet money that pretty much regardless of what I say over the next kind of 40 minutes, that me lobbing marshmallows around the room for no particular reason, or me getting you to do the kind of the standing ovation thing at the beginning, are the things that you're most likely to remember. Why is that? How can I predict that? They're unexpected. Sorry? You're active in it. That's interesting, isn't it? That's so anti so many of the things that we do in education. Education is a weird set of cultural practices that we came up with a couple of hundred years ago. Imagine the entirety of human history, we didn't have education. The Roman Empire came and went without education. Education is this weird set of rituals based on memorizing facts for a test, whereas learning is reaction-based. This is what I've been saying. If you have a reaction, if you hate something I say, that will be the thing that you remember. If I throw a marshmallow at you, you might remember that. If I get you to do something funny, you might remember that. It's not about facts. You will remember almost none of the facts unless you're passionately interested in some of them.